Welcome with Swiss Trader with the preview of DAX and Dow indices in general. We had last week an impulse wave that was on Thursday, on Friday, and we have a third wave, and maybe this is the fifth wave. I told last week about that the price is going up to here. The fifth wave was here, but it might well be that this whole thing is such like a fifth wave, like an ending diagonal from Elliott, and the last week, except Monday, where we had this massive rise, was very undecided. And on Thursday we had some we had outbreaks of the opening range and falling down to the opening range, rising again and falling into the opening range, and on Thursday the same thing. Here we have an outbreak of the opening range, a dragonfly doji, that means a doji of undecidedness, and falling down again, and on Friday directly the same, going over the opening range one times, almost two times the opening range, and then break down. And on Thursday I lost a lot of money here because I didn't think that it is so. I was long here and it fell down. I went short and it turned exactly at the lower opening range. And on Friday I knew the phenomenon, and it was the same again. Out of the opening range, break down under the opening range. And we could look at this as a symmetrical triangle. And a symmetrical triangle has two possibilities of exits. If you have here, it either goes up or down in this manner. I have to copy this. It might either go here or here. And I think maybe I just drew this ABC, that is the downward movement could be more probable, because the euro dollar is coming up again and gold is coming up again. If you look at the euro, where do you have it? The euro is now normalizing. It was very, very deep, extraordinarily deep, and it's now on 160. It's over the EMA 1000 in the hourly, and same with gold. I don't have it in this. When you look at gold, it it's the same. It's coming up again, and that could mean that the indices will perform weaker. And when we look again at the DAX, this is a bit cluttered. If you look at the 15 minutes, the DAX was in this undecided mood. If you look at Friday, it's just around the opening range. Here's the. It's just in the range of the first hourly chart candle. It is because the Dow Jones was also very undecided. If you look at the Jones, maybe the hourly, it was always near the 25,700, just around the 25,700. And if the Dow is undecided, it is very hard to trade the DAX, because the DAX does not know where to go. It jumps from one extreme to another. I'm not sure if now that the Dow rose to 25,800, but that does not mean that it is rising all the time. If we look at the daily in the Dow, we are already quite high. Well, we have some buffer here to 26,650 about. It really could rise again, but it's the same probability that he has here, that this trough here is filled and the Dow goes down again when Euro USD and gold is coming up. Let's just have a replay from Thursday. Yes, I let it replay from the last low. We have this low almost at 12,100, and now the impulse wave, first wave, then the second wave. Here you see the SMA 200, which is very, very important all the time. Now we have a higher low, and now we have the third wave. Seems very clear. And there should be the fifth wave here. Maybe that's not quite clear, but here the fifth wave is very undecided. And oops, no, I'm wrong. This is the 64. And this is the 200. Yes, here in the hourly, the EMR 64 is very important, and we always see the so-called VWAP, the volume weighted average, which is calculated new for every day. And now what I think is, as I said, we have a triangle here that's at the ending diagonal of an impulse wave, and I draw it again, and it might be that's a bit far down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there should be an ABC following, correction wave, A, maybe B, C. And then, well, if we have here the triangle, a symmetrical triangle always means very much danger. It's the fighting between bears and bull in undecidedness. We could have it here or here. I rather think it goes down, but Dow rose on Friday. Maybe it also could go up again or somehow, but I don't think it's going to the stars, because gold where do we have gold? Don't find it. Gold is rising, Euro USD is rising. Here is gold. I think the probability that the downside probability is larger than the upside probability. Well, this was it from Swiss Trader. See you again. Bye.